Hey guys, how's it going? Octopus here. Welcome back to Union Cross. We're going to be talking about the new 3 Mercy Pull Supernova banner that just came out last night. Also, a couple of medals got upgraded. Not a couple. There's one medal that got upgraded into a Supernova Plus. That's going to be part of VIP next week. And I just want to touch over what's going on in the game currently. And I got some polls for you guys. I did some polls and it came up pretty good. So let's talk about this new banner first, because that's going to be the whole thing. And then after this, it's just going to be me chit-chatting with you guys. So the banner that's currently in here, and you guys can see I did do polls on this. It's pretty interesting. Now, the details of this banner is, when you first looked at it on Twitter, we thought, okay, 1 out of 3 medal chance again for Young Youth in White, the Angelic Amber, and KR20. And I was like, oh my god. And it's a 3 Mercy Pull to get 1 out of 3, but it isn't. It's actually just 1 out of 3. Not 1 out of 3. In 3 Mercy, you can get any of the Supernova upgradable medals. So the list is pretty huge. You also get VIP coins per pull, so you can get traits on some medals. When you look at this menu right here, the 7-star medals that come out in the slots, there's a 30% chance that each slot will have a 7-star medal. So when you look at this, they're all the same. They're all 0.15067% chance of showing up for 7-star medals. So you have a huge list of 7-star medals to show up here. Angelic Amber's there, all the good medals are there. Guardian Form Sora, Zeus, Hades are all there, pretty much for the taking. The new Kingdom Hearts 3 Roxas, so on, all for the same odds. But then we go down and we look at the guaranteed one in 3 pulls. The list is a little bit smaller. It's not as huge as that. So the guaranteed one, 100% in 3rd pull, you'll get your choice between Sephiroth, KR9, not your choice, but the game's choice of RNG. KR19, Riku Replica, Starlight, all that you see all the way down here. And you do have Roxas, Angelic Amber, Blitzform Sora, Youth in Black and White, Ventus, Aqua Terra, the Birth by Sleep medals, pretty much everything here. Anti-Aqua, Zeus, everything. Monster Form Sora, I think, yeah, Monster Sora, they're all there, guys. So the polls are 3.6 between all of them. It's divided evenly, so it could be any of these Supernova medals on this list here in your 3rd poll. Now, this is really good for someone who's new to the game, who doesn't have a lot of Supernova medals and wants to get their collection up. But this is also like a warning, like a red light saying, hey, they're giving out these medals pretty easy. A 3 Mercy Pull. We've never done a 3 Mercy Pull, if I'm not mistaken. If I am mistaken, please let me know down in the comment section below. But I don't think we've ever had a 3 Mercy Pull for powerful medals like this. So this kind of just says to me, something's about to happen. Like Roxas, 30,000 strength. We know the power creeps are happening. Are they going to continue with the power creeps? Now they're getting out medals in 3 Mercies. It's a pretty big list, and not all of these are great compared to what we have now when you look at Roxas, but they're still very powerful medals. They're not something to laugh at. You put these in PvP with the right traits or PvE content, and you can clear a lot. So it's a very good banner when you look at it, someone who doesn't have any of these medals. If you're trying to hunt down specifically Angelic Amber or the new Roxas, or you want Monster Sora, that's 3 medals out of all these medals over here. The odds are pretty slim, but it is a falling price deal, which is amazing, because it starts up at 2,700 and drops all the way down to 1,900 on your 5th pull. That is cheap. That is really, really cheap when you think about 3 Mercy Pull. My subslots went skyrocketed from this. They went from 2.6 to 2.8 something. So the increase is really, really good when you look at people that have a bunch of jewels. But is it worth it for your jewels to go for this? If you get lucky, yes. If you don't get lucky and you get medals you already have, like I said, if you're not a new player and you already have a bunch of these medals, it's not going to really help you out. It's going to give you subslots, but so is everything else in the future. This is actually a better deal than the Angelic Amber banner I pulled on. So if I saved my 50k for this, I would have got a ton of subslots and probably a bunch of medals I did need, because I would have spent all 50,000 probably just going for this for fun. Because I'm at the point in my main account where it doesn't really matter. But anyone that's still trying to make a proper setup and you have 50k, I would still hold off and wait for banners that specifically have 1 medal like Roxas. I know it's VIP for 10 Mercy, but hopefully the free to play Mercies come back at 10. So when you see banners that say, oh, reverse power, and you need it for your Keyblade, that's when you pull on that banner to work on that Keyblade. But the overall bundle of this, being a falling price deal, being a 3 Mercy Pull, and having Supernova medals on that 3 Mercy Pull, plus VIP coins to buy traits, seems really, really good. And I ended up doing some pulls. So if you guys want to check out the pulls, they're right here. That's the problem. The problem is I already have a lot of these medals. A boosted Pete. A boosted Pete. Octo gave him to the darkness? I didn't give it to no darkness. What are you talking about? All right, pull number 2. Who says don't think just pull? Damn right, don't think just pull. A 3 Mercy Pull. I kind of want to be I kind of want to do the 3 Mercy Pull. The first 3 Mercy Pull in Union Cross after how many... Wait, do you count? You better not count as my Mercy. Oh, in 1 pull. Okay, here we go. But yeah, how can I not be here? This is history, guys. This is history. The first 3 Mercy Pull in the game. This is history right here. Bada boom, bada beam. It's a pickle. Free to play forever, baby. Free to play forever. I can now make my pet rank into 13. I got more than worth of 9 pulls, especially being a falling price deal. So my sub slots skyrocketed from like 2.6, like I said, to a 2.8. And I was able to upgrade my pet slot to 13, giving my 6 slot on the Keyblade an extra 0.1 higher. So now my Keyblade is at 6.3 and my sub slots are at 2.812, which is huge. So I'm really close to getting this to a 6 multiplier very, very soon. And if I continue to pull this, it'd be really good. But I necessarily didn't really need anything. Roxas was just a huge bonus, and I actually showcased his damage. I ended up getting plus 1,000 traits, negative 60 aerial and ground, and 400 on the pet trait, and I went to go use him, and he did 5 billion damage almost by himself with no extra attack, which is incredible. So it came out really lucky for me, but you guys can end up pulling, like I said, if you already have medals and you do this pull, let's say for an example, you have Supernova Sephiroth already, like 2 copies or 1 copy, and you have Key Art 19, and you have Riku Replica, and you end up pulling those in 3 Mercies. You do get sub slots, there's value. It is not 3,000 per pull, that's value, but when you look down at it, you're not going to have anything to do with that medal because you also need traits for these medals. So whatever currently has traits in the avatar boards, you guys can purchase. So the new Roxas has it, the Aqua has it, but the Aqua's not part of that. You do got all these medals over here that have traits, and as the time goes, I think every month they're gonna bring out more trait boards because this is probably making them jewels. People spend jewels, and it's also really beneficial to the player who pulls on banners like that and the free banner. You get to trait those medals and they become useful. So in a way, yes, it's a good banner. It's a very good banner, especially if your luck is in the right place. If your luck's not in the right place, end result is you still get sub slots, but you gotta ask yourself, does your Keyblade need upgrading right now? If you got Roxas or Angelic Amber or KR20, you're probably going to increase your damage. But is it significant enough to say, I want a chance 1 medal out of 20? A 1 out of 20 chance. It's probably not 20, it's probably less or more. But I'm just saying, you have a 1 out of 20 chance. You've seen how you do trait rolls. Trait rolls is a pretty small window, but let's say you just need plus 1,000. Out of all those traits, plus 1,000 barely shows up. That's RNG, guys. Put that in your head. Do you need to spend the money here or the jewels? It's up to you and your account. If you're brand new, this is a great way to start a collection because all these medals are really good. But what does the future hold? That Roxas is very powerful, and I end up getting one. I'm thankful. If I didn't get one, I probably would have wasted all those jewels for nothing more than a PvP upgrade or a subslot upgrade, which in the end, subslots is really good, but as we go through the game, tier 9s are going to become common subslots where they're rare right now. So keep that in mind. So it's up to you guys what you want to pull for. Let me know what you think down below. Should you go for it or you shouldn't go for it, and what reason? Kind of help everyone who watch these videos and they look at the comments being like, okay, this person didn't pull for it because of this. Leave a reason down below why you wouldn't pull for this and why you would pull for this to help out the community make a better decision, because everybody's account is different. The value is definitely here. It just depends on the player. So with that being said, guys, it's all up to you guys what you're going to do, but don't forget to do your free pull. We're going to jump into the other notices. Right now, I'm going to go on my medal list to show you guys there is a new medal to be upgraded. Not new medal, it's one of the older medals coming back. So Ventus, Illustrative Ventus is now upgradable into a tier 7 Supernova Plus, which is this one, a tier 7, a tier 9, and you can make him into a Supernova Plus. He is just like Aqua, same ability, same strength, but for upright speed. He's got a multiplier of 52.25 when he's fully upgraded, max base strength, with chips is 23,059, which is really good. And like I said, he buffs upright speed attack by 10 tiers, debuffs an enemy's speed defense by 10 tiers, and 10% chance to ignore enemy's defense skill. So another PvP medal. They're becoming a little bit more common, and he's going to be part of VIP next Monday, which is coming up in a couple days. So next VIP cycle, he will be there instead of Aqua. So I'm guessing after this, we're obviously going to get Terra, Illustrated Terra. Actually, excuse me, he's an upright magic. But looking at this old banner, this is way back. This is a New Year deal from like the first year, I believe. Illustrated Aqua's here, Illustrated Ventus here, Illustrated Cloud is there. And there's also Illustrated Terra, and we got the Illustrated Donald Goofy. Actually, the friend medal. So I'm thinking that Terra's gonna be part of this, and that medal on the bottom right is also gonna be part of the new upgradable medals, because it seems like they're going for those Illustrated medals from way back then, and then they're gonna work their way forward. They're probably gonna do almost every medal, at least valuable ones, ones that were popular, but this might be a little bit of a sign. I was just going through my banners, and I was like, oh, this is here. Oh, you guys can't really see the medal in the corner. Here you go. That's the medal in the corner, the Illustrated Cloud, and the one that has Riku, Sora, Kairi, Goofy, and Donald on it. So, I think it's called Sora and Pals or something like that. So, there you go, guys. That might be a sneak peek into the future of what we're getting. That Terra there, and the Sora and Pals. So, maybe that's true, maybe that's not. But I was going through my old banners, I was like, oh yeah, they might do that since this has all been on this one list. Who knows? Let's see. So you guys have that to look forward to. The rest of the notices are something just really quick. There is the 1 turn challenge. It's just for coins. You guys should be farming up your coins if you can during that prize shadow. And this one, it's really easy. I think the buffer can kill pretty much everything if you have it on the right slot. So you don't need a crazy setup to get those rewards there. Then we got the Magician Donald Goofy. Magician Donald and the summertime one, the spring one, the spring Daisy and Donald. These are both just basically cosmetic. You're not getting them for the skills. The skills are not going to really help you except for second chance 4. So in a way, if you do need second chance, the first board is good. It does have skill perks, second chance, and that's about it. The magic gem's good. The brooms are good. Magic mirrors. Those are always good to have more. But to spend jewels on this, 1,500 jewels is not a lot. So to get that second chance, that's a pretty cheap way to get second chance 4 on there, and that's almost 100%. Actually, it is 100% chance of activating with the right skill perk amount on your character. So all these choices are up to you guys. Jewels to spend everywhere. I'm still waiting for that good content. Like I said, if you guys are passing the content that actually is worthwhile, Coliseum and whatever event you care about, then you're fine to skip everything. You don't have to spend any jewels and just wait for the good stuff to come out, because titles and 1 gem, it's not worth a bunch of pulls. But in the end, guys, it's up to what you want to do, how you want to play your game. Just have fun with it. It's a game in the end. If I did miss anything, let me know down below. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.